So, American Horror Story, Roanoke, whatever it's called, um, up through episode, I believe it's 5 or 6, where the two main characters pretty much seems like it's the end. They're talking, and you think it's the end because they've been, abducted. They're being the they're at the motel, and they keep having dreams. So you kind of think it's the end. Like Shelby she keeps having, or she says she keeps having this dream over and over again that the butcher's after her. Well, no crap. It is when she talks to the camera, it's kind of like, oh, that's, we're done? No, we can't be done. We're like halfway through the season. Like, I have the weird kind of idea with that. But according to the trailer for tonight's episode, it's like they're gonna add another story to it. They have it looks like a videographer who tells the camera, and this is the trailer, it tells the camera, or the camera person, don't shut off the camera no matter what. If someone tells you, don't shut it off. I tell you, don't shut it off. So, where are they? What are they doing? Are they the people recording Shelby and Matt, sorry? I don't think so, because there is a section where Matt's sister is talking, and she's like, shut it off, and then they shut it off, and then they come back. So that's probably not it, but it's kind of weird. And also, I do have to note, and it kind of bugged me, I should have been tweeting it, not so much telling the internet my feelings through the videos, but I haven't done a review through past episode 2, so I figured why not get it all together. The historian lady did seem very stoic. I understand historians in general, they tell it how it is. They're, this is what happened, and this is what happened, and this is what happened, but I don't like that. Like, this one just seemed very forced. I know Ryan Murphy he had this idea in his head, and it's almost tough in a sense to get actors to play an actor who is telling the story of something that happened to them while a dramatic reenactment happens. Shelby and Matt, I guess I can follow that. I'll let it go. I'll let Matt's sister, I'll let that go, but I won't let the historian go. It didn't seem like it belonged. I know they're trying to make a point through the beginning of this past episode that I watched, saying that the house is built and, all this stuff, and she just seemed very, I get it, you have the I tell it how it is, but you also have the I tell it how it is, I'm nervous, and then the I tell it how it is, I know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I wasn't buying it. I really wasn't. So that kind of stinked. But to see all these actors kind of come into play, like how they're this character and this character and this character and this character, the guy, the original owner of the house, that actor, it's kind of neat to see him, show up. I haven't seen him obviously throughout the season, so seeing how everybody comes in is interesting. I want to see more of the I don't remember her name, but Lady Gaga's character. It took me a few episodes to realize, like, okay, her name's in the credits. Who is she? Who is she? She obviously showed up, and her and Matt had like her character and Matt had a very, obviously, an intimate thing that happened between them. And then he broke it off, and she's screaming pretty much in agonizing pain. And knowing that she could come after him at any time, like, is she gonna save them from the butcher? Is she gonna, is she coming back? Like, if only we got that much of her, that's okay. I'd be okay with that. I'm not a huge fan of Lady Gaga as an actress, but perhaps because I've only seen her in American Horror Story, that can be my basis for an opinion, really. kind of suits her character and the fact that she's kind of very outrageous and the characters are very outrageous. But aside from that, curious to see how all of this is going for the next episode. Like I said, this videographer, this documentary person, in a sense, is coming in and he's making sure the camera stays on at all times. So to find out where he is and what he's filming and what his point is, I guess, in a sense, is interesting. I want to see how that plays out. I also kind of want something to happen to not that I want something to happen to Shelby and Matt, but something more. Like, is with what seemed like the end from Shelby saying, oh, whatever, like, whatever her final words were, and then, cut to credits or whatever, that it's like, oh, is that the end? Is this the only section we have of the two of them alive? Like, is that it? And then they die and then that's it? Like, I don't know. I want to see how all of it plays out and kind of get more of a background on Priscilla and Flora and all this stuff. So there it is. My thoughts. Much longer than I anticipated it was going to be, but what are you going to do?